Hey, good morning. Welcome to Yellow Brick Road Reselling. Lately, I've been going live in the morning while I'm packing my orders. I was actually going to take today off, and then I realized I had enough orders that I really should come down and do some packing. I have company coming today, so I really need to get some stuff done upstairs in my house. I need to change some beds and do some vacuuming, which actually I heard my husband vacuuming just now, so that's awesome. So I said, all right, I think I'm going to go ahead and go live and pack these orders with you. I'm not going to hang out and do some Q&A, so it should be a shorter video. So if you're watching this, hey, welcome and hang out and see what I sold. I've got eBay, Amazon Fulfillment by Merchant, and Etsy orders that I am sending out today. Actually, I have not checked. I'm going to go check my other platforms and see. I don't think I sold anything. Nope. Let's see. Poshmark, I have something pending acceptance, which is good, which means I'll get paid for that one. Mercari, I don't think I have not been posting on Mercari. I have very, very few items on there. In progress, nothing. Let's see. Bonanza, I'll just double check that. I don't see anything popping up saying that I have a sale, so I think I'm good with that. Yeah, nothing on Bonanza. All right, so back to eBay. Sorry, I'm looking over here because that's my other screen, and that is where I'm going to be able to ship from since I'm looking at you guys straight on. Okay, so let's get going. Let's start with, actually, we'll start with what I sold. I got to move this stuff because it's blocking my scale. I don't know why when I go and grab the stuff to ship, I put it in front of my scale or put it on top of my scale. Hey, good morning, Hoppy Girl 56. Let's see, where am I going to put this? I'm just wondering, does that 56 in your name, is that the year you were born? Just kind of curious. Like to see sometimes the age demographic that comes into my channel. It seems like I guess it's kind of a mixture. I do have some older folks like myself, well-experienced ones in life, I should say, well-experienced in life, not always well-experienced in reselling. Let's see, I did get a notification on my phone that I went live, which is kind of weird that I got my own notification. Didn't know I had that set up, and I don't think I've ever seen that before. All right, now that my scale is cleared off, I got to get this done quickly because my husband is going to go and do it. Oh, I was not born in 85. Okay. You were born in 85, I mean. Geez, you're just a young lad. I graduated in 86. Isn't that crazy? So I sold, I think I may have mentioned these yesterday. I can't remember if I mentioned these yesterday or not, but I sold these sticker books. They're the Disney, the Happy Planner Disney Princess. You can find these at Walmart, but most of them have been like on clearance. So if your store has them, not all Walmarts had them. If your store has them, they are now on clearance. So check your clearance aisles. Somebody bought 2 of them. So I'm going to ship them both, and they are going to France. Hey, good morning, CW. Oh, you're just watching one of my other videos. Which one were you watching? I just posted one today about my planner. I actually uploaded it last night, and now that my YouTube is monetized, it automatically defaults all of my videos that I upload to unlisted, and I have to remember to click on public. So I was looking this morning to see how many people watched it, and it said it was unlisted, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to actually go back and make that public. They do it so, like, I guess YouTube looks at your video or something like that before it gets monetized, because if you have music in it and all that kind of stuff, it takes it down. All right, so I am sending these to France. I know I'm kind of talking quickly because I kind of have to do this quickly today because, like I was saying, my husband is bringing my stuff to the post office for me, and he wants to get going. Speaking of the devil, hey, Tony, I decided to go live on YouTube.
I know. I seen you on my thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just told him, I'm like, I
just got my trapping anchors.
I know you want my items, so I'm packaging quickly. but I wanted to show everybody. Oh, a fox. What's
Yeah.
that? Funke? Wonder how you say that. Funky?
Something like that.
How would you say that?
I don't know.
I'm asking my viewers. Funky. I don't know. He just gave me that card. I'm gonna put these in a box instead of polybagging them. I think I'm gonna put them in this 8. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use one of those UPS boxes. The one that you were talking about, maybe going wholesale. Which one's that? Because I'll tell you, I've been talking about that for so long. So I was on a call last night with a group of reselling friends that I don't know how long we've been together. I'm thinking maybe like a year and a half maybe. In a Discord group, and we do a monthly like conference call, and we kind of share information, and it's not going to fit in here. All right, maybe I will polybag it. The call was supposed to be from 6:30 to 8, and we didn't hang up till 10 o'clock last night. But it was such great information, great sharing of knowledge, and so many of us have been struggling with Amazon because primarily we got together because of Amazon. Well, one does mostly wholesale. And she's been doing pretty good. And so there was a lot of talk about wholesale and just kind of pivoting your Amazon business. And, matching shirts. Yeah, he actually has a different pattern of Grogu on his. He wore this one, not this specific one, but because his is a size smaller than mine. But he wore this one yesterday. I wasn't going to go live today. I literally have wait till you see this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't even show you. I'm going to anyhow. Because I just don't really care most of the time. But look, okay, so I got this shirt on, but look what I got on for pants. Can you see the print on that? I don't know. They're like workout pants because I have to get my house clean. So I said, comfy is number one today. What can I wear that's going to make me really comfortable and wanting to start cleaning? My house isn't that bad. It's just, your own house, how you know how things are. Like, where the dirt is. All right, I am not happy with, Pirate Ship changing their simple export rate because these are going to France for those tuning in late. I need to, let's see, Charlotte from France. My phone just popped. That was kind of weird. All right, Charlotte. I'm just going to check and see. I think I'm really torn if I want to keep using this Pirate Ship simple export because of the changes they have made. I feel like it's going to take longer to get to my customer. And I don't like that. Sorry, I put in my weight where the dimensions of the package are supposed to go. I'm definitely going to add insurance because this, guess how much these sold for? I forgot to say. I got to go back. I hate that it doesn't give you information you need on the Etsy screen. So these were on Etsy, by the way. So I sold these for $95 plus $23 in shipping. So they are in $119 for those sticker books. I'm telling you, it is. The money is at, I got to go back, 95. The money is in the international shipping. It's really, really good. I can fill out my form. Sticker books. 2. Total value, 96. Item weighs 110. Get rates. Let's see how long it says. All right, so $18. So $18.84 with shipping, or with insurance, and they paid 20 something. They paid 23. I'm gonna do it. I don't like that it's gonna go to wherever it's gonna go. Let's see where it goes this time. It goes to Smithtown, New York. At least it's close by, so it shouldn't take too long. And it's priority. So since it's priority, and normally when I send stuff international, it's not priority if it's under, what, 4 pounds, I think. So I'm going to take this and actually put it in a priority bag. So oh wow, I saw those at Walmart yesterday and they were not on clearance. Wow. It may be a hidden clearance. It might be something that you need to scan with your Walmart app and see. There was only one store around here that had them, and they are on clearance here. I don't think they have anything left. I think I bought most of it already, so there wasn't much left. I do have a few things that just aren't selling. The accessory packs, I don't think I've sold any of those. Okay, that was it for Etsy. Very low Etsy today. So let's do Amazon next, because that's what I got here in front of me. Some of these things you'll see I've sold numbers of. If anybody follows along with me, you'll see that I've been selling these things. I do need to check eBay. Let me go back to eBay here. So I sold these Mario pens, Super Mario. They're really cool. I think I showed them last time. They're what they call lenticular. So look at like the mushroom one on the top. As I turn it, see how it changes the image? And like the M down at the bottom, if I turn it, it changes to Mario. Isn't that cool? Donkey Kong, Princess Peach. They're kind of cool. Hey, good morning, Zen. I went on a little later today, so I see I got some different faces in the crowd. So these are my last ones. Let me put in Mario. No, Mario. I gotta make sure I take them off from eBay. I don't remember if I cross-posted. I did. Ooh, and it's a good thing because eBay says I had 3 in stock. That could have been really bad since this was my last one. Somehow I forgot to take them down. I got to get better at that. I don't know what I need to do. Maybe I just need to stop cross-posting when it comes to Amazon stuff. I don't know. All I know is it made me lose top-rated seller because of that. But the benefits of cross-posting is far outweighs, I guess, maybe the possibility of you losing that for 1 month. I guess 2 months now I've lost top-rated. 2 months. I'm getting it back, though, the end of this month, March 20th. As of right now, I'm getting it back. I wonder if I should bubble. I think I'm going to bubble these. You know, me and my bubble wrap, right? I swear I bubble wrap everything. Tissue, bubble, whatever. I'm always doing something to my stuff. This one's getting the royal treatment. It got tissue and I just wrapped it in bubble. I don't want the pins to get scratched or anything. And I don't have any bubble mailers except for eBay. Otherwise, I would have just stuck it in a bubble mailer. So instead, I use bubble. But I finally remembered to reorder poly bags yesterday and labels. I was running out of 4x6 labels. I should have scanned them. Yeah, you should have. You definitely should have. Definitely. I've been saying it on here, but I don't think you've been around to hear me say to look for them because definitely the planners and the sticker books have done extremely well. I mean, they don't sell like right away, but I would say if you listed it, especially if you do international, within a month, it'll probably sell. Hey, girl, surprise live. Yes. Hey, Holly. Yeah, I wasn't going to go live today, but I looked this morning. Good morning, Carlene. And I said, man, I got enough orders. I really should go and pull some today because I wasn't even going to ship. I have 2-day shipping, so I was going to take today off. And I said, no, I really got to go and do my orders. All right, since I made this box, let's see if it fits my canning lids. I sold canning lids. I sold a 2-pack of them. I don't know if there's going to be enough room. Let me see how these fit. I just want to make sure. They're just barely going to fit. I think they'll be okay. Guess I'm going to find out. Yeah, I had quite a few orders. I shouldn't say quite a few. I don't even know. How many did I already do? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11 items I think I have right here. Did you see Two Dog Digs last night? They sold stickers for big money. I did not. So I was on a call last night. I was saying I have some Amazon friends that we have a small group. It's just a bunch of females, a bunch. I don't know. There's like 6 or 7 of us. And we do a call once a month. And I haven't been on the call lately because I'm usually so tired when they do it. So this month they made it at 6:30 and I said, okay, I'm going to make sure I'm on. And we didn't get off till 10 o'clock last night. So I was focusing on that. It was a really good call. All right, this does not fit in here, by the way. I probably should have just did this on the outside and I would have seen. Oh, you know what it is? It's the bubble. Oh, but you know what? How come it's not fitting going that direction? It should fit. I'm going to try it one more time. It should fit going this direction. Yeah, it's been so nice. If you do not have a network of people you talk to on a regular basis to talk about the struggles of reselling, man, it is, or celebrate your success with, excuse me. I highly encourage you to find those people. I have that Discord group that, join that. I have that one. This is like, this is so hard to close. It means it's not going to be moving around. It's the bubble wrap. Oh my gosh, I did it. I got it in. Sounds like it's broken, but it's not. So, no, I'm going to have to go and watch. So were they, what kind of stickers were they that he sold? Just if you don't mind saying, I'm definitely going to have to go and watch his video because he's up in Canada. So I think he's just across the border. I think he's just like, over near Toronto, if I remember correctly. I like him. He's a good guy. I don't seem to get time to watch him much. He seems to always go live or release videos in the evening, and I just don't do much in the evening. I'm such a date. Like, I'd rather get up early in the morning than stay up late. Oh, Sandy Lion brand. Were they vintage? Because, I sold some old stickers. Like, my daughter had a bunch when she left, and she didn't want a lot of her stuff when she moved out. So I had, like, I think they were Camp Rock with the Jonas Brothers. I had those stickers. Gosh, I had some Dr. Seuss ones. I wish I had them now, since Dr. Seuss seems to be doing pretty well, not just the books that were discontinued. Oh, here's another order item I found. So I guess I'm at 12 items today, which that is really good for me. 12 items today. What is up with that? Oh, this just went over £1. Sugar pie. I should have used those other boxes because they're thinner. Well, I should have just used a priority mailbox. I guess I didn't waste a box because it was free. But I got to put these in. I don't even know the dimensions of these. Where's my measuring tape? So there was a lot of talk last night about, excuse me. I don't want to share too much, right? Because I don't want them to not feel like they can trust the conversations we have. But we were talking a lot about just kind of like out of the box thinking, like how can we pivot our businesses if we're not doing so well on one platform, or maybe what we're selling, what can we do to change? And everybody seems to really be kind of doing a good job with that and coming up with different ideas. I was saying that one person switched to wholesale last year. She's now 100% wholesale. And we got a couple of them are looking into doing some private label, creating their own brand. Actually, that's in another group I'm in that they're doing that. I'm going to start looking into some wholesale accounts. As you know, I'm just loving my stationery and pens, and I just craft supplies. I think I'm going to maybe lean into that direction and start looking into that. All right, let's see. I was doing some research this morning until I realized I needed to get up and get moving. Okay, I just did priority mail. Okay, $8.46 it's going to cost to mail these. Still good profit in these. Oh, good thing they're going to Pennsylvania. That helps. All right, there's that one. I really need to remember to order those stickers, those priority mail stickers you can put on stuff. I got a little bit of this tape left. If you want to get some of this priority mail tape, I guess you can call and ask for it, but they don't always give it. But if you order the free USPS supplies, I don't know if you could see this tape. It says priority mail on it. Oh, I just stuck it to itself. Good job, Tamara. All right, let's see. I might have to just uncut. Oh, I knew it. So you can order the military care boxes, and you can get this tape for free. It comes in the military care box. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. So loud. Are you all saying, Tamara, turn it off? Turn it down. God, anybody on with Adventures in Victoria this morning? She was so funny. She just became monetized, and they were sending her a bunch of super stickers, and she was acting out each of her stickers. Oh my gosh, she's hilarious. If you don't watch her or follow her channel, you really should. I know I mention her a lot on here. Adventures in Reselling. Adventures with Victoria. She's changed her name so many times I keep forgetting. All right, so I'm packaging something I can't show you guys. I'm sorry about that. I know. I show you everything else. The sound of money. So this item, it fits in this. But I mentioned it to you the other day that somebody shared with me, one of my watchers here, sent me a text message. Thanks to her having my phone number from sending her that Clubhouse invite. And she gave me a heads up on a bolo. And I sold one of them. So thank you, Jeanette. So I don't want to share her bolo. It's just out of respect. Because she's selling the item also. And we don't need to have 100 more people on the listing. It's an Amazon thing, so. But it goes in here. And it's all done. Nice, easy, quick. I was hoping they would sell a little quicker, but I only sold one. I picked up they only had 4 at the store, but my sister went to another store for me because she's coming over tomorrow, and she picked up 8 of them. So now I got quite a few of them. I might end up putting some of them on eBay. 7 ounces. Well, thanks, Carlene, for my shirt. Yeah, I like this shirt. You know, do you guys remember? I think it was probably like a month ago. I sold one of these because you could buy these. I think they were like $6.88 or $7.88 at Walmart. And I said, you know what? I think these are going to be popular and they're going to be hard to find. So I bought, I think like 2 of each size, and I put them on eBay. And I don't know if I have any. Oh, I do. I have like a medium and a 2X left, I think. Well, the gentleman who bought a medium, for some reason, I mailed him the 2X because on the back I think it has an M for Mandalorian. And when I saw the M, when I was grabbing, I must have just assumed that meant medium. Like my mind wasn't thinking quite right. And I should have known because I remember lifting it, showing you guys it, and thinking, wow, this is a big medium. But I was all wrapped up in the live, and I didn't really take the time to say, oh, I need to double check that. It is big. Well, he got it, and he said, you sent me the wrong size. And I said, oh, open a return. I'll approve it, and I'll send you the medium. He never opened a return. It's probably been over 30 days. So I don't even think he can return it now. I would still accept it if he if he decided to mail it back to me. You know, it was definitely my mistake. I went back and watched the live stream and found the time when I was packaging it, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely was a 2X. It was. All right, that one is off. Let's see what else we got. Oh my gosh, I finally sold one of these. So at the Dollar Tree 2 years ago, you can't see it because I'd already packaged it. They were these window clings, or that you would put on like a wall, what are they called? Wall decals, vinyl stickers, room decor. So it's Captain Marvel and Talos. I don't even know. But so I bought them and I said, oh, for $1, I'll send them to Amazon. At the time they were, I think I'd make a few dollars on it, but I was just starting out. And the thing when you start out with Amazon, the more sales you have, the more brands will open up to you. So for me, even only making $2, it was worth it. So I picked up, I don't know, maybe like 20 of these. I had to order special boxes because the reviews on them were people complaining about them getting them damaged. Because I think people were just sending in, because they're probably like this long by this wide, and people were complaining. So I think maybe they were like folding them, or I don't even know how they were getting to them for them to not be damaged. So I went and bought boxes and sent them in like this. Here's my label. So they're all ready to ship, just like this. And the price tanked. I mean, like people were now selling them for like $3. And I said, I can't compete with that. So I pulled them all back from Amazon because I think they'd hit like the 1 year mark. And I was looking the other day and I'm like, I still have those. Like, this is ridiculous. Let's just break even. So I lowered the price to $5.99 and I sold one. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I got one out of here. But man, it has been 2 ounces. That's all it weighs. It has been a long time coming. Get these out. Of course, I still got 9 left. So maybe I only bought 10 of them, because I'm not sure I ever sold any of this one. There was another decal. I'm trying to think of who it was, but I did sell some of those. I think I only have like 1 or 2 of those left. But yeah, I won't buy them again. That was a good old Dollar Tree thing. I've learned not to source much at the Dollar Tree. Although I think I asked my sister, she's going to go over and pick up some stuff from the Dollar Tree today for me. I'm going to see about taking some planters. They have these like pretty planters, and I've been noticing when I go to a lot of stores, they have a lot of garden themed stuff. So I'm taking the planter and I'm going to use my Cricut and put sayings on them. And one of them is called, the saying is, I wet my plants. Isn't that funny? Oh my gosh. I sent my daughter a picture because she's like a plant mom. She's got so many plants. And so I'm going to use my Cricut and put some sayings on the planters and try and sell those on Etsy. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how they do. But for $1 for a planter, and I don't know, I'll figure out how much it's going to cost me. Like, the vinyl I buy isn't that expensive. So it's mostly my time, but it's also my stress outlet. So I don't mind spending the money. Oh, I sold this little guy, guy. I guess these days, who knows, right? Could be my little gender neutral doll. And look at this little cute fox hat. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I bought so many of these when I just started selling on Amazon. Because they say scan everything. So I was a scanning fool, scanning. And they were on Amazon. So I bought so many of them. And they were slow movers. So I was slowly sending them in. And the ones I sent in, they did sell. And these just have sat. I don't even. Let's see how much they're going for on Amazon today. I don't think I've checked it in a long time. Let's see. Because what did I sell this for? Oh, it's not on Amazon. Oh, maybe that's why I kept the fox back. Maybe they don't sell the. Maybe they didn't sell the fox. Maybe they had like the unicorn, because there was a whole bunch of different animals. Where's my eBay tape? We just got a new Dollar Tree in town. Oh, really? Man, is it? So my mom and I have been watching like a lot of Dollar Tree videos for like craft projects. And some people have the most beautiful Dollar Trees. Ours are not that great. They never have anything like when we go there, they seem to not have the items we're looking for. And then they didn't have, but when you go online, like, so I actually asked my sister to stop and look for some stuff because I saw them online and I want to just kind of try it before I buy it. Some of them I'm actually thinking about reselling on Etsy as a craft supply. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out if she can find it. I don't really want to order a whole case until I can test the market first. This does not fit in this box. All right, I gotta go with a bigger box. I thought for sure it was gonna fit. So I never heard from the customer I had to cancel that order for yesterday. But just to give the backdrop, the backstory is I had a customer who wanted me to send a tiki mug. So yesterday was Tuesday. They wanted it by Friday. They wanted me to guarantee they would get it by Friday. And I'm like, no, there's no guarantees anymore. No, nobody guarantees you're going to receive anything right now. Not even overnight. You can't pay any overnight and guarantee it's going to get there. I'm just going to tape this on this because it's a little bit bigger than the box. So it's going to move around and I don't want all the bubbles to come off her. So I sent her a message telling her, you know, I'm sorry I got to cancel. I can't guarantee you're going to get it. I never heard from her. Not that she had to say anything, but it would have been like, okay, thank you for checking. Thank you for getting right back to me or something, but nothing. Maybe it was just a way for me to say, okay, yeah, I'll send it to you priority or overnight. And then she can say, oh, I didn't get it in time, so I want a refund. You promised. But I knew better. So I sold this for $15.88. I paid $4 for it. $3.97 is how much those were. Only 8 ounces. So one of my mom's, well, mom and my friend, she said she was watching my video the other day. And she goes, I can't believe your daughter tells people how much she pays for things and then how much she sells them for. Doesn't her customers get angry? I'm like, my customers, most of them, they're not watching my YouTube. And if you pay 15, whatever, I don't know, whatever I said for this one, $15 and you know that's what you're paying for it. Actually, I don't think you can buy these at Walmart anymore. I'm pretty sure that they're no longer in stock. That was 2 years ago. All right. Let's see. What should we do next? Let's do this. This is the next one on top. Well, this is my last one. This was a good pickup. They've taken a year for me to sell them all, and I can't remember how many I picked up of them. Maybe like, I don't know, 10 to 15 of them. I had bottoms and I had tops by the Medalist. These are just the bottoms. And they are performance fleece, you know, like undergarments for skiing or whatever. MSRP of $45. They got them for $35. But I paid $2 for them. I got them at BJ's. Oh, I don't think that's going to fit. They were on clearance last year, maybe? May have been last year. At the end of the winter, they had a bunch of clearance. And that's the thing. If you've got a BJ's around you, that's all we have. We don't have Costco or Sam's Club. So if you have a BJ's around you, go in there at the end of each season because they, like right now, their Christmas toys have been marked down. But they start to like deeply discount stuff to get them out of there. And I've picked up a lot of stuff in the $2-3 range and have resold. Again, some of this takes a while. Like, 12 of these took a year because this is my last one. But other ones have, sold pretty quickly. Or I had some underwear I bought. And they actually, I think I just sold last week maybe. It was on here. I showed you guys. I think they may have been my last ones I sold. I think it might be the same buyer who kept coming back and buying them. Because I had 2 different designs and they were sending me an offer for one design and then the other design. Twice I had that happen. I meant to check to see if it was the same buyer. It'd be nice if eBay automatically told you, like, oh, repeat buyer. That way, depending on what it was, I could give a gift or something, and or at least a note saying thanks for shopping with me again. All right, 6. I don't even know how big this is, but I don't think it matters because it's first class. All right, I'm going to open my soda. East Hampton. Oh, this is going to New York. I say soda, but it's this stuff is so good. It's sparkling water, but it's orange and grapefruit. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. If they're close to you and then you are carrying, then they probably will get it within a day or two. So, you know what, Zen? They were in California and I'm way over here in New York. So they wanted me to promise or to guarantee that they would get it. And I can't guarantee that they're going to get it. There are some things that I'll send to Pennsylvania that will take a month, but I'll send to Arizona and it'll take 2 days. So even if they were close, I can't guarantee. And the problem is they wouldn't get it and then they would say, oh, you guaranteed it. And then I would have to do what? Refund them or take a return or I don't know. It just seemed like a mess I didn't want to get into. Especially since I was dealing with that international order that went to the Philippines that I sat here for hours trying to decide whether or not to ship it. And then I got a thing yesterday saying they're challenging the purchase. So, all right, pulling off my stickers because I didn't pull off my price sticker here on these. I like pulling stuff off from when it's on when it's on plastic. So again, I love my stationery. These are moleskin notebooks. Oh, see you later, Holly. Good luck at the auction house. Let us know if you get anything good. So these are moleskin notebooks. Dotted notebook. And the person bought both of them, 2 of them. Actually, I think I got 3 in stock. They bought 2 out of the 3. And let's see, how much did these go for? Yep, they got 1 available. So I paid $6. Well, they were $5.99 each, $6.48 with my taxes. And I sold them for $35. I'm assuming that's combined $35. Oh, didn't I have some? Hold on. I know I had. Oh, I do have some. Good. I got some bubbles. Oh, I got some in. I forgot I reordered. And I got some in. Let's see. It's just so they have it in writing that you guarantee it. I know. Well, that's the thing, CW. I can't guarantee it, so. I didn't want to cancel it. I can tell you that because I bought this, it's this tiki mug. It's wrapped up. Let me see if I can unwrap it. So this was at hey, good morning, Michelle. Oh, that pulled out pretty easy. This was at a, like indoor flea market type thing that's open all the time. And I saw this and the booth ended up having, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, they want way too much for that. And I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I ended up looking it up. I got home, looked it up. And then when I went back, I realized when I was looking at the video, because I videotaped my trip to the store, I had noticed that the whole booth was 50% off and I didn't realize it. So I went back and bought it. And I thought this was, I feel like I priced it pretty competitively. And, but it hasn't sold until then. So I'm kind of bummed out that I was hoping it would have been a good sale. Okay, I gotta weigh these. 1, 3. I have to keep reminding me that today is Wednesday. My days seem so messed up today. Do you guys get like that when you have like a busy week? It's so hard sometimes to remember. Now this was 1 pound, 3 ounces. Why did I put it in that? I should have weighed them. Because I would have put it in a flat rate. Now it's telling me to send it media mail. That's what's coming up with media mail. I think it's because it's listed in the book category. See how much it would be to go regular. Oh, regular priority is $7.96. All right, I'll do that. Instead of spending 4 more cents and throwing it in a bubble, I'll just do priority. And where's this tape? Oh my gosh, I don't have hardly any left. I like to mark my packages so they see that it's priority. They say you don't need to. So they say that you don't need to mark it because everything is just scanned by the system so it knows. But during the holiday, when so much was backlogged, they were hand sorting stuff to make things quicker, and they were grabbing the priority and sorting that faster than the first class or media. And they ended up, so in my opinion, if you can see that something says priority, you're going to grab it. But if you saw like this and it doesn't say priority, you might just leave it thinking it was not priority. So now I've been putting stuff on it until I feel like the post office gets their act back together. And there seems like to be a lot of issues again with the post office. So, all right. There's that. How many have I got left? Ooh, too many. Where's my... Right here. So this, I have 3 of these. I sold one. I took a best offer, and the lady never paid. I say lady, probably a girl. She never paid. And then I got another offer. It was actually 80 or 50 cents more than the other person's offer that I accepted. So I accepted that one. So this is a Squishmallow. Squishmallow. So Emily Conway just did a video on these things showing you like the pricing and stuff of how much these are going for, like just overall, because they got really big ones too. So if you've never seen this tag right here, Squishmallows, look for that tag. Hopefully my fingernails aren't showing too bad because I stained yesterday afternoon and it got into my fingernails. But yeah, so my stuff never shows up good. But Squishmallows. So this is just a clip-on. It was left over after Halloween, and I got this for $1 on clearance, and I took a best offer of $8.50. But I figured it's very lightweight. It's going to cost me hardly anything to ship it. Actually, I think I'll use one of my itsy-bitsy envelopes. So off this goes. I'm not even going to tissue it. Can you imagine that? I must always tissue. Hey, good morning, Lane. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Happy hump day. Good old Wednesday. I have to keep saying that to remind myself what day it is. Do you know what day it is? When I was working for somebody, an employer, I had an employee, one of my employees, because I was an assistant manager for a national contract, and I had an employee in Nebraska. Every single Wednesday, she would either call or email or something and always be like, you know what day it is? It's hump day. It's Wednesday. It'd be good if Wednesday was our paydays. All right, so I didn't even see how much this was. Three something. It was 2 ounces. So 3 something. I paid $1, so 4. Yeah, so I still, probably only made like $2 or something on this. Not a huge thing. Not a huge profit maker. But I got 3 of them. 3 of them? Yeah, 3 of them. All right, off you go. Off you go to your new home. But all these little bits help. And I really still think that when you sell, that was the first thing I sold yesterday. And I really think when you have a sale, it just boosts all your other items. Torn between running personal errands or doing sourcing today. Ooh, can you do both? Like run a personal errand, source. Run a personal errand, source. That would be good. Mix it up. Okay. Oh, I had more orders than I thought because things were buried. These babies, I just listed them. And now I'm wondering if I should have asked more money or maybe I was just right on. But again, stationery, me and my stationery. These are, hold on, see, Hippity Hoppity, Ray Dunn. And they got little bunny ears at the bottom. They're cute. So I bought 2 of them. They were $2.99 each. TJ Maxx, by the way. That's your home to Ray Dunn. And I got 2 of them. So it cost me $6 for the 2. And I sold these for $17.88. And it sold like within a couple hours. Well, it sold at $3.54 and I started listing. Yeah, I think at like 1 o'clock. They sold really fast. There was no other ones up there. I probably should have known if there was no others. But I feel like $17.88 for with tax. They paid $19.71 for 2 of these. I feel like it's $10 a pad. I wouldn't pay that. But if you're a Ray Dunn fan, right? I mean, that's the thing. Like, find people who collect stuff, like cult followings, and it's the whole thing with the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren planners and Ray Dunn. There are people who collect certain things. People who collect Pokemon and Marvel and Harry Potter. And like they want everything related to whatever that is. So I like that. All right, let's weigh this. I probably should have weighed it before I bagged it because it's probably going to be. Oh no, it's only 10 ounces. I was hoping it wasn't going to be priority. How many times do you do that? Package something, then realize it's priority, and you just wasted an envelope. Let's see. 468. Oh, this is going to California. California. I should make sure people don't ever upgrade their stuff because I always give them the option to upgrade. Good morning, Pearl Nini. I was listening to you talk, listening to your shipping. I mailed out 3 packages. I went to New York. One went to New York. God, I can't even read this morning. 1 went to New York. 1 went to Nevada. Those got there within days. Yeah, see, isn't that funny? Now the 3rd one that went to Missouri, still not there. It's really weird. I think it's all about what post offices they go through, right? So like going to Pennsylvania, it got backlogged because it probably went through Philadelphia or something. Even here in New York, though, I have some issues. Syracuse and Rochester have been backed up. You mailed them out February 11th. Wow. Yeah. I feel bad and I sympathize, and I know I've did a video. So I did a video at Christmas time, one of those video shorts here on YouTube, telling you just to, be nice to your customers. Remember that they want their item, and a lot of them understand, but they still want their item, especially as Christmas was getting closer. Do you know I got thumbs downs on that? People gave me a thumbs down. They did not like me telling people to just put yourself into your buyer's shoes, and you don't always know the story behind why somebody is buying something, right? It could be that they're buying it for, I bought stuff when my dad was really sick towards the end of his life, and I bought some things to have in the area or whatever. And if those were delayed and it was a time sensitive stuff, then yeah, I would be frustrated and emotional because of what I was going through. And I think about that a lot. Like, have you ever been, this is making a lot of noise as I'm wrapping this. Oh, I didn't show you what I sold. This is a Disney baby Eeyore security blanket, blankie, snuggie, lovey, blue soft velour. So I got this at Walgreens and I paid $6.48 for it. I bought it originally hoping I would be able to send it to Amazon because there was other ones. And for some reason, this one was not on Amazon. I didn't scan everything that day that I was doing all this shopping. I was just doing a ton of sourcing and I was just grabbing stuff because I figured I'd just throw it on eBay. It went all through the holiday season, didn't sell. That finally sold for $17.88. So after shipping, it won't be a big moneymaker. All right. So do you ever think to yourself, like you're in the car, you're on your way to like the hospital because somebody is really sick, or maybe you get a phone call, your child's been in an accident and they've been brought to the hospital and you can't wait to get there, even though it might just be, oh, they got some neck pain, right? But you're still oh my gosh, something's wrong with your child. So you're in a hurry to get there, and you might drive crazy. You might cut somebody off, but not mean to. It's just because you're focusing on what you need to do to get there for your family. And I think about that a lot. Like if I'm just out for my lazy drive, or, just lollygagging around on the road, going from one place to another, no hurry, no whatever, and you get cut off by somebody, or you see somebody kind of driving a little crazy, and you're like, damn, you dumbass, why are you driving like that? You're so easy to say something like that. And then I think to myself, oh my gosh, I wonder if they're running to the hospital, or running to, like when my dad passed, we had left the nursing home and went home that night. We thought he was going to die that afternoon. And we said, okay, let's all go home. Let's just see if we can get some rest. My mom and sister stayed at the nursing home, and I think we were home for like an hour, and they said, hey, get back here. It's time. So we had to hurry up and rush back. And, so there's times when somebody is just in a hurry because they have to be. It's not that they're reckless on purpose or whatever. So I try and think of that. So when it comes to somebody complaining about shipping, or that they haven't gotten their item, like, you don't know why they needed their item. Now, could they just be, and I hate to say this in case I have any Karens in my thing, could they just be a Karen? Absolutely. There are buyers who just like to be pains in our rear because that's just their personality. But you don't always know that's the reason why. So for me, I don't always assume that they're being that way because that's the way they are. I always assume there's probably a reason behind it. I think that's just good business practice. Let's see. Good morning, Hot Flip Heidi. Welcome. I lost my dad January 2019. It's been rough. I think it's probably been one of the most rough things I've ever gone through. I mean, it's been almost 3.5 years since my dad passed, and I feel myself tearing up right now. Yeah, it's tough. Yesterday afternoon, while I was listening, I was watching some TV. I was watching American Idol. I recorded it. And because American Idol is good to just have in the background when I'm listening, because I don't have to listen. And I found myself just bawling and crying. And oh my God, I was such a big baby. And my husband left to go over a friend's house. And I just let myself have this major meltdown. I'm starting to tear up thinking about it. So I got to stop talking about it. Because I'm a big baby. Some days are tough. All right, so I sold Kohl's Attention Rewards Mention members. Check your wallet for an extra 25% off. Yeah. Kohl's is 3 hours for me, and you're too expensive to ship it. It's okay just to call him a dumbass. It is, I know, but I don't know. You just never know. All right, so I sold 2021 spring seller update just was announced. I just got a thing from eBay. Hey, maybe we'll look at it after I finish. I think I only got 2 things left. So this is an old Weight Watcher. I have this bag. They're not even from the same Weight Watcher thing. So if I am out and about and I see at garage sales, or I say the Goodwill, but I don't have a Goodwill here, Salvation Army, I guess. Wherever you are, and if I see, this was just a cookbook, and then I had, this was What to Eat Now. Right? These are all outdated. Frequently asked questions. So some of this may have all come together. So this is the Weight Watcher 360 plan. This was a food journal to track for 12 weeks. Some stickers to put on your food products at home so you know how many points are in them. They don't even do this type of point program anymore. And then a pocket guide so you can look at the food and it tells you how many points. And then here's this food calculator. So some people liked the old Weight Watcher plan. They don't really like when change happens. And so they're like, hey, I just want to go back to the old plan. Well, there you go. So I had this listed. Let me see how much I had it listed. Well, actually, I don't think it's in front of me. I think it was $67. And they sent me an offer of $50, and I accepted it. So off this is going to go. Let's see where you're going. So it's domestic because it was 50 and 50, and it's a tax-free state. No, that's interesting. They didn't have to pay taxes to Pennsylvania. All right, priority mail. It's only $7.96 for me to ship this. Oh, I wonder if it would fit. Did we use that? Oh, I did use that other box. Hey, my good old trusty. Actually, it's going priority. Let me grab. You know what I don't have is those. Will it fit in a shoebox? I think it might go into it sideways. Well, I'll use one of this and cut it down. It's going priority. Might as well use a priority box. I probably could fit it into a flat rate, but it's probably only going to be $7.96 for regular priority. So I got a doll that I have to mail after this. Actually, I got a special box for that doll. Off you go. I don't even think I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to do it just like this. Holy crap, I can't believe it's almost noon. I got so much stuff to get done today. So yesterday I was talking about going sourcing at Dollar General. Well, when I hung up my live, my husband said it was 11 below zero outdoors with a wind chill. And I'm like, I'm not going searching no penny items at 11 below zero. So I stayed home and listed. Sunday, I had taken a bunch of photos. All right, so this is actually weighing 3 pounds, 15.5 ounces. Isn't that crazy? 3 pounds. I should put in 16, but I don't want it to bump up to 4 because I'm sure it's going to change the price. It did jump up. Let's see. Let's change this to 15, 12, by 3. 8.58. It's not worth 58 cents for me to take the time to unbox this and try and shove it into a bubble mailer. I'm just going to ship it as is. It was good profit. I have very, very few money into this. So, off it goes. And last, but surely not least, I try not to think about it. I've had so many questions and no answers. My dad left his cousin in charge of his estate. Oh, really? My dad's cousin promised we would get memorabilia. He sent 3 things only. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry about that. I was talking to one of our good friends. He was asking me if I would sit with his wife and go through some of the stuff that she got from her mother's estate. It's been sitting in their basement. I think she passed 2 years ago. And he goes, I just want it gone. He goes, but she just wasn't really ready to get rid of it. And I said, she just, because he goes, there's times when she wants to smell her mom. So she goes down and sniffs her clothes. And I said, she doesn't have to get rid of everything. She can keep stuff. I have a sweat jacket. And actually my husband started to tell the story. Then I jumped in and finished it. But we cleaned our closet out, our closet in our bedroom a couple weeks ago. And there's a jacket that's hanging on the back of the closet door. It's just like a sweatshirt zip up jacket that my dad used to wear. And I don't know if my husband said, like, what about this or whatever, but I was like, oh no, that's my dad's. Like, when I want a hug from my dad, I go stand in the closet and I take his sweatshirt and I wrap the arms around me and I just sit there and hug his sweatshirt. And it's like a hug for my dad. All right, so now I got this doll. So I saw this at the Salvation Army. I knew nothing about it. I did hear at one time somebody had said if you ever see any of the other ethnicity dolls that you should grab them because there's usually not a lot of them floating around and they usually have a pretty good resale value. So I did pick up, which I picked up at Walmart. They had the Hello Kitty. They had the black doll that was with Hello Kitty outfit on clearance, marked down to like $6, and I grabbed them all. So this one I got at the Salvation Army, but I knew that she looked like quality. She didn't look like she was a cheap doll. Her dress was just quality. Like overall, she looked like she was quality. Well, I got home, I looked her up, And I guess she actually is not really that expensive of a doll. Like, she's not an American Girl doll. She's this, I don't know if you recognize that logo for you who have kids. I did not. I didn't know anything about it. She is called Batat, Battat, Our Generation 18-inch doll. I don't even know where they sell these. But so I got this. I paid $1.99 for her. So I thought it's a no-brainer. For $1.99, I'm grabbing it. Even if I have to end up redonating it for $1.99. So I ended up selling her for $33.99. Not bad, huh? I've gotten some offers on her that I've not taken. And I got an offer on this one. And I countered $33.99 and they accepted it. Like right away they accepted it. I think they offered like 20 and I countered. So I got to go grab a box for her. I will be right back because I know exactly where they are, which ones to get. Actually, you know what? I was just thinking, maybe I'm not going to use this box. So see these? I bought these boxes. How big they are? For those dolls that you can get at Walmart. It is 24 by 12 by 12. I got them from, I think, Staples. They fit those dolls like amazingly good. Amazingly good. But I think I'm just going to put, hold on, let me grab, I think those shoebox. Let's see if she fits in the shoebox. Oh, that's the small boxes I needed earlier. What? Okay, hold on. Now I gotta go grab a shoebox. Sorry about that. It took me longer than I had thought to grab a shoebox. But I don't know. I don't think she's going to fit in it. No. I think I might Frankenbox these, though, instead of using those big boxes. Because I think that other box is going to be big. What was your original list price on that doll? $39.99. So the person had offered me $20, so 50% off. And then I countered 33. So it still was I figured, $6 off. It's like almost 20% discount. All right, I'm gonna Frankenbox. Let's see if she fits. So when I asked my dad's cousin about everything, he was very evasive. I am the only child. I asked for a copy of the will. Guess he didn't want me to see it. Really? I thought legally you have to. I thought for sure. Because I thought that you could contest a will. Like, isn't there like probate or something like that that's got to go on with a will? I don't really fully know. So do I put this right in there without wrapping her somehow? I kind of feel like, should I bag her? Let me bag her. I'm going to put her in a bag. Oh yeah, he'll fit. These are my big bags I buy for Amazon. And they're great for putting like backpacks and just big objects, because with Amazon you got to bag most things. Like something like this, if this was going to Amazon, I'd have to bag it. So Let's see. Blood is thicker than water, but money is even thicker. Oh, isn't that the truth? Oh my goodness. Both sides of my family, my mom's side and my dad's side, have had so many changes in the family relationships when my two sets of grandparents have died. Actually, one was my great grandmother. When she died, that affected my mom's side. And then when my dad's parents died, that affected my dad's side so much. It's like I think I've said it on here before, but my godparents, I never spoke to them like the last 20 years of their life, I should say. Their life, not my life, because I'm still alive, because of the whole family issue that went on. It was crazy. So she almost fits. So I'm going to double box it and tape it together and send her that way instead of using that other box. That other box, I'd still have to cut it down, but I think I'd have to cut it too much and she would still be too big for it. But in the long run, I'd rather save that box for when I really need it for something. Like I do have, where did I put those? Those dolls, those Hello Kitty dolls. Plus I've been selling leaf blowers. Leaf blowers on Amazon. They fit perfectly in those boxes. Like literally perfect size. Really good. Let's see. Do you still like selling on Amazon? No. Are there apps you use for research? I'm just nervous about taking the plunge or scared to start. All right. Yeah. Do I like it? You know, in the long run, hold on. I'm not stalling on purpose. I don't like how much she like shakes right here. I thought I had some air pillows, but I'm just gonna shove some of that in there. So Amazon, they are a difficult platform to sell on. You can send your item in and all of a sudden you get gated and you got to pull it back and now you got stock you're putting on eBay. You can send your item in, price it accordingly to everybody else, and then for some reason you get a high price alert and you're not allowed to sell it until you drop your price, even though everybody else is selling it at that price. So then you're like, well, I'm not going to sell it at the price that they're telling me to sell it at because I would lose money. So then you end up having to pull your product back and throw it on eBay. That happens so often. Okay, I'm going to cut this box instead of putting... Tamara, don't cut yourself. Cut away from you. But Amazon, man, you get the right product. It sells fast. And it is exciting. It's exciting when you hear the Amazon cha-ching noise. It's exciting when you hear it and you're standing in the store and you literally haven't even bought it yet, but you listed it because you know that they're selling quickly so you jump on fast. That is exciting. And it's just adrenaline is just, I love it. I love that. But the problem is it hasn't been happening a lot lately. I've been really struggling with finding stuff. And, you know, I really think it's because manufacturers just are not changing up their packaging. They're not discontinuing stuff as much because they're just not adding new stuff right now. They're just sticking with status quo in their production line because they're having manufacturing issues with the COVID and all that. So I feel like that is really hurting RA people who focus on picking up stuff on sale and clearance and all that. They're just not even having it. They're not even having sales in a lot of places because they don't have the stock for somebody to come in and buy up stuff because it's on sale. So I just feel like it's just hurting the RA game with what's been going on. Unless you're doing grocery. If you're doing grocery, that's doing really well still. I hear my husband coming. Oh, I can't get this one corner in. Are you coming down to check my progress?
Yes, I am.
I
gotta leave in a little while.
I know. I got my last item right here.
Okay.
I'm just I can't
They
get
just
this.
called said the pan's ready, but I can't pick it up till 12:30.
Oh, okay. Well, you can do your other errands then.
They said the welder broke this morning. They had to go to Hans in Messina to rent one.
All right, I'm just gonna bust this all the way down the side.
I got my trap anchors. They were on the front porch. They weren't in the
For people who
mailbox.
haven't met him, that's my husband.
Oh, you're still on video?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
They can't see you. You're out of the screen.
Glad I didn't say anything
Inappropriate.
like I normally do. Yeah.
If you hear me talking to myself, that usually means
You
something.
talk to yourself all the time. Sometimes I think the place is haunted.
They like your Grogu shirt. Come show your massive your beard. Look at this. This is what you call a military retirement beard. It's called not shaving since you retire. And how long you been retired? Like you're going on what, 7 years?
Yep.
7 years this year. 7 years after doing 34 years in the military. And then he said, I'm not shaving. I don't have to anymore. Now they're saying, hi, mister. Howdy, husband.
Hello.
Yeah, so he's got a Grogu shirt on. It's funny because we didn't plan to both wear Grogu today.
Could you have a bag of this?
Yeah, grab one of those blue bags. I just need to, I'm glad this is on eBay since when I Frankenbox, I got to use so much tape.
So I'm going to go to the post office. I'm going to go get my pan. And then I might get lunch.
You're going to get lunch? Speaking of lunch, I got to start supper in the crock pot.
Crock pot's on the back porch. I emptied the sink.
No, thank you. I'm going to pass on going to lunch with you because I'd have to change my clothes. And I just have so much to do. I got to...
Josh called me. Said he killed 3 more.
Sorry I'm taping so much. This sucker, I don't want it to come apart. It's going to look like they bought the store of eBay. All right, let's see. One more tape.
Did you put bird feed?
I put a little bit in this one.
Yeah.
Because I had a little tiny yellow bird show up last week, and I said, oh, I should put some bird seed out. Those poor birds. So hungry. Oh, 2 pounds, 0.04.
There you go. It's all that tape.
Damn. All right, let's see where it's going. It may not make a difference, depending on where it goes. My luck, it's going to somewhere in the west. Yeah, Las Vegas. All right, let me put in 215 and let's see how much the difference is. And all right, let me put my knife away before I slice myself. Where's my Santa beard? All right, 17, almost 8, and 5. 17, 8, and 5. $16. You've got to be kidding me. This is costing $16. This $16. All right, let's try pirate ship.
You want to bring this up with you?
That's crazy.
When you come up, I'm going to go back upstairs.
Okay. That is crazy. $16. Let's see. 15.85. 15.85. Did I say 15? It was 17. 17. 8 and 5. What did I say? It was 2 pounds. Oh, I put in the wrong. It's 204. I put in 2 pounds, 15 ounces. Let me put in 115. 1169. That's not as bad. 115. All right, so it is 2.04. I might take my chances and see if the scales pick it up. $11.69, $11.69. All right, let's see if I go up to previous step. Let's go to 2 pounds and 1 ounce. 2 pounds, 1 ounce. I'm glad I cut off as much of the box. I probably should have cut more off. Oh my gosh, it goes to $16. That's crazy. Well, I'm doing the $11.69. Plus it cost me $2 for the doll. So I'm like, what, 14 bucks into it. Sold it for, what did I sell it for? I can't remember. So put in 2.1. I didn't. I put in 115. I know. How many of you are like, Tamara, you're cheating the system? How do I know that my scale is not wrong? I don't like that. Oh, if he wasn't in a hurry, I literally would take this apart and I would cut this much off going around and it would be fine. But I don't want to hold him up longer than I have to hold him up. But I'm not paying $5 more for that. That's ridiculous. $5 because I put it in a bag and added extra tape. It's not even a full ounce. All right, what did I miss? My boyfriend's beard is 2 times as long. Wow, holy smokes. He would probably wish this was longer. It doesn't seem to be getting much longer. All it does is sheds. It drives me insane. He sits in my car and he'll pull out his beard hairs and leaves it on the floor. Cannot stand it. It's so gross. I'm not a fan of the beard. Oh, I missed this question. When I list books, they don't become available for sale until inventory gets into whose. Is that different for other RA items? Yeah, they don't become available. So I'm assuming you're sending them in. So they don't become available until they get into the warehouse. I'm assuming that's what you were saying. But yeah, that's me too. They have this new thing. I can't remember what it's called, but the items actually go into stranded now and then they go active. It's really weird. I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's see. Santa beard. Need lots of tape for Franken boxes. That is so true. Have him trim it. I love my boyfriend's beard. No, I don't like it. He's not a fan of me playing with it though. I'm not doing Amazon right now. Heidi's not doing Amazon. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still sending stuff in, but nothing like I used to. My sales were like 40% down for February. They're just not where they usually are. And it's a trend I'm seeing with a lot of my friends are saying the exact same thing. So I kind of know that, I'm right. At least I'm experiencing what a lot of the others are experiencing. I think that's it for my shipping. Let me just double check. I think that was it. Let me just double check. Oh, my stomach is growling. Wish you guys could hear it. It's so loud. I don't know why. Oh, because it's noon. That's probably why. Keep forgetting. Perlini, I'm not a beard fan either. My son has a beard. I hate it. I don't like it. My son has like a goatee. I don't know. It's goatee. Like a goatee is just when it goes straight down, right? His is this and the mustache and the chin. I don't like it. I having listed on eBay for a long time. Has it changed? Hey, good morning, Blandine. I have not seen you pop in. It's been a while. Oh yeah, we were going to talk about, I got to do it really quick though, because he wants to bring that stuff to the post office. Let's see what the big announcements are. Let's see. I'm not opening up. So they came out with a seller update. I do know that they are taking away the promoted listings credit you get. I heard that through the grapevine. I guess that got released early or something, that part of it. 0 insertion fee allotment increase. Okay, that's pretty good. What's that mean? Final value fee increase in select categories. Great. All right, let's learn more. Let's see what that's about. Sorry, I got to look this way when I read it. Maybe I can read it on my phone. Let's see if I can do that instead. Might be a little easier. All right. Listing and promoting. Let's do that one first because it comes up on this page. Category changes, item specifics updates, unified listing experience, promoted listings, automated campaigns, coded coupons in the Seller Hub marketing tab. Oh, so maybe some coupons. Seller guidance improvements, performance tab updates. What you need to know. Category changes to help buyers find your items. New item specifics, updates, and requirements. All right, I just read that. So some new categories. All right, so I guess you see if your category makes a difference. Item specific updates and reminders. I do know that they were adding more and you have to update your stuff. So, they're having more item specifics. You have until May in clothing, collectibles, media, musical instruments, parts and accessories, and sporting goods. Wonderful. You'll see more updates as these item specifics become available. Great. Hate item specifics. Tools and features to update missing item specifics. Okay, whatever. So they have the whole thing about item specifics. You can now start using the unified listing experience. No idea what that is, so I have to read about that later. I'm in a hurry. I'm going through it really quick. New promoted listings, automated campaigns feature. So you can set up, I heard that there was something where you can set up as soon as you list something, you can set up a campaign or I don't know, something. Introducing new coded coupons. The new coded coupons tool will let you create discount codes that your customers can apply at checkout. Starting in the spring of 2021, coded coupons will be available to eBay store subscribers on the Seller Hub Marketing tab. Okay. We already had that. I never use it. New seller guidance features in Seller Hub. Terapeak, sourcing insight. So there's stuff to do with Terapeak. All right, so that's that one. Let's go back. Fees and financials, right? This is one I care about. What is hitting my pocketbook? All right. No, I don't care about that. All right. This spring, we're giving eBay store subscribers more zero insertion fee allotments. Please let it not be just in collectibles. Only pay when your items sell with zero. All right. Only pay when your items sell with new zero insertion fee allotments. Just trying to go down to see. All right, here. Non-store sellers. You get 200 auction plus fixed price items. So you get 200 total. New zero insertion fee allotments for sellers when eBay manages your payments. So if you're on managed payments, you can actually get 250 listings a month if you're on managed payments, 200 if you're not. If you have a starter store, you get 250, same thing as a non-store, but you're paying for a store. For a basic, you get 350 fixed price listings, but now if you're on managed payments, you'll get 1,000. Oh my gosh, this is really good. So if you're a premium, which is what I am, right now I get 1,000 fixed price listings. So if you are not on managed payments, you only get 1,000. If you're on managed payments, you'll get 10,000 fixed price listings. There is I don't see any category stuff like before you wouldn't get it if it was clothing. Like I was putting so much of my stuff into collectibles. Like I moved all my Halloween costumes from costumes to Halloween, collectible Halloween, and then costumes. It's weird. They had like costumes in two areas, but there was no fees if I put it into collectibles. So it says last summer we announced that eBay store subscribers would receive additional monthly zero insertion fee listings in select categories Eligible sellers will continue to receive additional monthly zero. Oh, it does say in these select selling categories. So it's still limiting you to be in those categories. Poo poo. Poo poo. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. All right, upcoming fee and credit adjustments. I'm sorry. I see you guys are chatting, but I'm not reading it right now. Effective April 1st, the following fee changes and promoted listings credit adjustment will be implemented. Final value fee increases for all sellers in select categories. As we move away from upfront insertion fees, so instead of charging up front, we're going to charge you more at the end. So they're still charging you. But it's just going to hurt those who aren't selling in those categories. So if you're selling in the collectible category and you're not paying an insertion fee, you're going to pay more final value fee. But if you're not selling in those, so you're still paying an insertion fee, and you're going to have to pay a higher final value fee. So they're pretty much saying, all you clothing sellers, go to Poshmark and stop selling on our platform because we're going to charge you a shitload of fees. In our spring 2021 seller update, we're also announcing changes to help you grow and manage your business. New seller guidance in the Seller Hub Research tab. That might be interesting to see. Performance tab updates. They're going to give you a traffic report. That would be great if you can find out where your traffic is coming from. I've been saying that for the longest time. Let me know if my traffic is coming from Google. Right? If you're telling me I need to have white backgrounds, I need to do this and this and this to be in Google search, let me see that Google search is working to bring traffic to my store. I don't know if that's what it's going to show, but that's what it says. More about coupons. International expansion of sites sellers can list on when eBay manages payments. Promoted listing store credit and eBay top-rated seller credit retirement. Really? Okay, so you're going to lose the promoted listing promotional credit, which is what I had already heard about. You used to get $25 in promoted listings, a $30 quarterly credit if you were a top-rated seller. Okay, so that's the top-rated seller they're talking about. Yeah, so you're not going to be getting those anymore. So now if you're doing promotion, there's no more credit. Wait a minute. Didn't eBay have one of the largest selling years last year where they made the most money ever? So their thank you is, hey, we're going to take some credits away from you and charge you more. All right, so more eBay stores updates will be announced soon. You know, I feel like the last few seller updates haven't been that great, that much impactful to me, and they haven't been that negative. And it seems like every year or every time these come out, there's always a lot of negativity around them. And I'm usually not that negative because they're usually not that bad. I feel like a lot of times they are actually improving the platform. But in this case, I feel like it's really only improving eBay's pocketbook. But maybe eBay needs to improve their pocketbook to be able to stay open. Right? I don't know if they've been hurting. And if they had been, maybe this is what they need to do to keep providing us with that platform. So I don't know. I just hate when it affects my pocketbook. All right, so let's see what else. Talking about managed payments. I'm not going to read all of this, so go check your eBay thing, only because my husband's waiting for those. All right, so running your business. Improvements to how you manage unpaid items. Oh, that could be good. A centralized way to handle post-sale issues and a new partial refund option for auto-accepted returns. Those could be good. Unfortunately, I'm not going to read them all because I really do need to be getting going. User agreement update, eBay Canada office address update. Okay. Arbitration policy. Updates take effect as of April 2nd. There is your quick, at a glance, what's happening in the eBay seller but I would go and take a look, or follow like Casey the Rockstar Flipper. He'll be putting out a video probably within the hour talking about all of them. Let me just check to see all these messages I miss in case there's something I need to answer. Someone says something about their handling the payment. Yeah, managed payments. I would sign up for it. I really like managed payments. So your payment just doesn't go to PayPal anymore. It actually eBay collects the payment and then they deposit it right into your account. Usually takes a couple days to get it. RE Grocery. I have to get on it first thing. Yeah, a lot of people are doing RE Grocery and have done extremely well because more and more people are shopping online, buying their essential things like groceries. And it's crazy when you start to scan and you see, my gosh, somebody's paying $20 for this and it will cost me $3. It's just crazy. But if it's like a jar and it's heavy, you may not make much on it because of the heaviness of sending it to Amazon. A 7-year beard sounds like a good band name. I'd rather have a 7-year beer. Oh, let's see. By CW, I think selling at $1 is good. I don't know what that was. I missed that. If my customers aren't coming from Google search, why should I conform to Google search requirements in my listings? Exactly, Iris. That's why I want to know if that's, if we can get a traffic report showing, or if I'm posting on Instagram or on Pinterest or other social medias, is that driving traffic to my store resulting in sales? Because if it is not, then why would you keep doing something that's not income producing? What about YouTube? I need to have a pop-up and say everything $1. Oh, I don't know. I missed that. I'm sorry. I don't know what that whole conversation is. Casey is good. Yeah, he is good. He's good. Confrontational at times, but he does provide information in a very timely manner. I follow him and watch him. Read above Heidi. I need to stop, Lynn. I just want to support people. Okay. Read above Heidi. Where am I missing? All right. Oh, give me an idea. Maybe this. If I'm going to list jewelry, do you think I should do lots or one item at a time? I think it depends on who your audience is. So if you're talking about on eBay, if you want to get rid of it quick, then do it in a lot. If you want to get rid of it slower, but possibly make a lot more money, then do it one at a time. Then I thought I saw somebody talking about maybe I misunderstood. Okay. All right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I really got to get going. I got to bring these up to my husband so he can get going. And man, I tell you, I love and appreciate how much he supports me by doing these postal runs for me. So I don't want to make him slower than I've already made him today. Because definitely doing it live like this slows me down. I probably would have been done, I don't know, at least a half hour, an hour ago. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I've been saying this every morning. I don't know when I'll see you again. It'll probably be next week, but you know what? Then I come on live the next day. Although I do have company coming tonight, and I think I will have company here, well, at least until Friday. So, all right, he's coming down the stairs. All right, I got to go. Have a great day and have a great rest of the week. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.